Good evening and welcome to Get Your Mojo Back. I'm just going to spend a couple of minutes just giving you some tips and maybe help you get your mojo back if you're I know this time of year when it's getting dark and cold, people maybe need a little bit of help. So that's what I'm here to do. So the first thing I would recommend is that if you sitting there thinking, yes, Roz, I've lost my mojo, what can I do? Well, firstly, identify what may have caused you to lose it. Was there a major event that happened in your life? Are you just stressed? Is it burnout? If you can address what the situation is, then you might be able to, it might help you with how you address um, and move forward. So what caused it? Get that in your head. Then you might think, well, actually it was an event, but that event's gone, so now I need to move on. Or was it stress? Do you need to look at how you deal with your stress levels? Identify, get an action plan. Hopefully you can move on. Set realistic goals. Now, I've been doing this a long time and I've seen lots of ladies, they start out, they've got all their motivation, and they set all these really massive goals. I want to lose 3 stone, or I want to be this, that and the other by the end of the year. And sometimes it's just too much. You need to break it down into bite-sized chunks. You need to set every little goal, and then once you get to that goal, you need to celebrate that goal. Whether it's treat yourself, just celebrate it, because it's going to give you more confidence to move on. But if you set little goals, bite-sized chunks, it's much more effective, and you'll feel better about it, and it'll just spur you on to do more and more. So bite-sized chunks, realistic goals. And also plan. If you plan it in, you're more likely to stick to it. I've said this before. So if I'm saying to you, you need to do 5 times exercise classes per week, if you think, well, I don't know if I can manage that, aim for 5, plan them in your diary, and if you get 3 done, then that's a win. So say I'm going to try for 5, but if I get 3 done, I'm going to pat myself on the back. All right, so plan it in your diary as if you're going to go out for an appointment. If you've got the dentist or hairdressers, plan in your exercises if you have to go. It's always good to go back to basics when we're looking at how we're feeling. So good to maybe put down your sleep, stress and nutrition. They're the 3 main rocks. So just have a think about, how do I cope with that? How do I cope with that? And how do I cope with that? If you get those in place, then your motivation does is better. So I've done one on sleep. I've done one on stress. So look back or message me if you're not sure. So get those right and prioritize your self-care. It's really important. Think about your priorities. If you're not putting yourself first, then maybe you need to look into that. What are you prioritizing over your health and your well-being? Change of routine. Sometimes it can just give you your mojo. If you've been doing something for a long time, then maybe you just need to switch it up. I know I've just been doing my 30-day challenge with some lovely ladies, and some of them have now started to do the 6:30 live. And I spoke to a lady tonight and she said actually it does really make a difference. She wasn't doing it before, but now she is. She's changed her routine and she's really got into that habit now where she can't not do it. So that's a really good positive thing. So maybe look at your routine. Make sure you have time to relax and take stock. So just take a bit of time back for you. You know, try and just, we're all very busy. Just take a moment, take back control and just say, right, what is it that I want to achieve? And just take a moment for you. And lastly, I'm just going to say, picture yourself at your goal. So whatever your goal is, just visualize it in your head, because if you can see it, you're more likely to achieve it. Now, we have still got a month before Christmas. And I said to my ladies the other day, my lovely VIPs, I said that, you know, if you want to go into Christmas feeling a bit better about yourself, maybe a little bit lighter, maybe fitter, healthier, you've still got a month to make a difference. So just think about that. Maybe now think, right, because otherwise if you don't do it now, you'll get to Christmas and then Christmas will hit and we know we invariably put on weight over Christmas and we're not as healthy. So if you're here now and you're not really liking how you're feeling, and then you put on more weight at Christmas, by the time January comes, you're just gonna be like, mm. Whereas if you do something now, just get into healthier habits, maybe try and see if you can lose a bit of weight, do a bit of toning, get a bit healthier, then by the time you come into Christmas, you've got that little wiggle room, as we say. All right, so hopefully there's some good tips there to get your mojo back. I'm not sure if anyone was actually watching that. I can't see any comments or anybody on there, so hopefully you did. Hopefully that helped. I'm always here. Message me if you need me. Oh, hello. There is. Good. Lovely to see you, Crystal. That's good. I wasn't just in the internet on my own. Hi, Tracy. I suddenly wondered. I thought, where's everybody gone? I'll carry on anyway. So hopefully you find that really helpful. Um, and I'm always here. Always here if you need me. It's never too late. It is never too late. Whatever's gone today, if you had a bad day food-wise, had a bad week, it's gone. You can't go back in time. You can't change what you've done. But tomorrow, you can get up and you can be healthier. Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.